Greetings, everyone. We're picking up right where we left off in the last episode in a wonderful game called Surviving Mars. Last episode, we defeated number 6, so we no longer have to worry about him attacking and attacking may be the wrong word, but well, no, it was definitely the right word. Attacking and damaging our stuff. So that's good news. Now we can crank out a whole bunch of these drones again and get back up to... Let's probably go up to 100. We were close to 80. Well, at least... Yeah, we'll go to 90. So that'd be 3 to get to 50. And so we need 40. Okay, so we'll go there. So we'll get that going. Okay, now we can have Wally come around and look at some of the stuff that we have there. This toxic rain is annoying. And so because of that, we finally are at the point where we have all of this stuff to build an artificial sun, which would give us
research complete.
Stuff all the way around. Before I get distracted and forget, let's go ahead and throw that strength in there. Actually, I lied. We're gonna put this up top because that seems we've been going through a lot of those. I wonder if these solar panels will still have the reduced atmospheric effect if they're around an artificial sun. You know, this has been the plan for a while. We have the infrastructure in place. Let's do it. Let's throw it in there. Yeah, that's low priority. I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, we have a definite transportation need. You can store food. No, you can't store food. Don't store food there. You have a food depot right next to you. But this will help stabilize our power grid too, so we won't have these dips, which will be
Resources
good.
are low.
We need to get this above 50 to build a it was called the magnetic field generator, which consumes a whole bunch of power. Yeah, it's probably a good order of operations. We're gonna have to wait till the metals come back up though before we can put that down. Maybe we can probably get away with putting another carbonate processor down to help increase our atmosphere so we don't have so much toxic rain.
Anomaly analyzed.
Straight flat science, I'll take that. And then Wally, we had another anomaly over here. If you would be so kind as to come research that, that would be amazing. Okay. I'm wondering, because you consume, waste rock. So I'm wondering if we should shut down our waste rock processor, at least slow it down, because we don't need as much concrete right now. And to get ready to build I guess I have all this waste rock we can branch out and build. What I'm trying to say is get ready to build a thing that I was just looking at, the carbonate processor. So we'll wait and see how much material we have after this pile of resources gets placed down. We'll keep bumping that up for now. Eventually we'll just do our best to stabilize after all the crazy. Why do we have a homeless person? Child. Smart apartment outside. I don't understand why you're... Oh, you're not homeless. Okay. So we have youth, and an adult engineer. Why do you not have a job? There's got to be a job for you to do.
Anomaly analyzed.
More flat science is amazing. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go up here soon after. See, so we have average metal, high metal, average, and this one is a deep metal. So really we want to get a dome over here, and we can pump the water over here. We can have an independent network. Having concrete in a couple spots up here is pretty good too, although there's this vista. So we might end up having like a little separate dome for working. We're gonna have to play around with that at some point and see what all we can come up with to maximize that. This concrete depot, not concrete depot, concrete deposit's about to run out, so we may have to branch up there. That's okay, so you have access to all 3 of those, which is good. That water deposit's doing fine. Man, it would be a bummer if this toxic rain ruined our water. Almost have all the resources brought in. So we got plenty of fuel now. So that's good news. I may even turn a couple of those off just to be a little nicer to our water deposits. Some of those meteors really hit hard. Okay, so that's deep metals. Deep metals, okay. I need to... I'm imagining it's this one. Yeah, this one's the one that's running out of fuel. Give you 10. You should be fine with 10. So yeah, I'm amazed that you run out of fuel because you're the one that has all the stockpile. Where is all of our fuel stockpiled at? Over here. Interesting. Okay, so you are, like, seriously overworked. So maybe we'll actually take some of you and bring you over here. Because you got to get the fuel to that depot, that storage. Oh yeah, that's where all the fuel is in those 2 units. It's actually something that's worth thinking about by having all these in the same drone hub. I might need to in future playthroughs be more careful with my drone hub placement and then resources and stuff. Hey, we got our artificial sun. And an achievement that I missed reading, so we'll find out what that is later. Okay, power production. So it is consuming 100 water. That's not great. So is it only on startup that it... It says it consumes vast amount of water on startup. So I guess it has to store 1,000 water and then it's good, maybe? Hopefully? Okay. So, worth noting, these still have a 17... Oh, bugger. Alright. We still have that 17%. Oh, I guess at night. Oh, and at night it only produces 5 instead of... Looks like it was producing more during the day. But I guess by keeping it running at night, I mean, that's still power we wouldn't have otherwise had. Okay, so now we're not consuming any more water. Okay. So that's good news. Okay. Drone. You can get salvaged. You can get salvaged. You can be salvaged. You can be salvaged. That's the last one. Okay. So we still have plenty of waste rock, which is good for future plans. Feels good to finally get this up. So now we're not. Maybe I shouldn't have these off, and we should probably throw factory AI in each of those. This doesn't cost more; it just lets us have more production.
Research complete.
Behavior melding. Okay, so we're gonna want that up over in our sanitarium dome. Yes. So once we get more metal, there's still tons of metal there. Once we get more metal, we'll be able to build some more stuff. Yeah, we'll leave those two on. Almost at 50% for our temperature, which is good. Waste rock storage full. You know, this area is probably in need of more of these drones. Yeah, we'll give you. I mean, this is going to be a big developing area. That reminds me, we can come back to this passageway and do domes, passage ramp. Throw that in there just to make sure everything still has plenty of access. Who has a heavy load? You have a drone.
Resources are low.
Yes, we did just burn through most of our metal. Let's see, this dome has really good sanity, so we can bump that. Hey, we're at 50%, which means we can no longer get cold waves. Which kind of defeats part of the purpose of building the artificial sun here. But that's okay. Having all of the constant power is going to be... I mean, we're hugely in the green now. So that's good to see that's paying off already. Okay, so we're going to need to work on our terraforming. 180 metal, we're not there yet. 37, so we can build another one of these. Let's see. We got lots of waste rock over here. So, what happened to this power? Is that just dusty power line? It looks like it is. The answer to that is yes. Okay, so we'll come over here and throw something like that in. And then we will throw a terraforming. One of these guys in there, like so. I think that'll be fine. Plenty of machine parts. Acceptable amounts of metal. I'm gonna rotate my mic a little bit here. Hopefully that doesn't make too much of a difference. Yeah, so power shuts down. Cool. I kind of want to, now that we have that built, part of me wants to finish out the circle, but the other part of me asking why, because we already have plenty of power generation right now.
Incoming.
Ooh, that's a little close for comfort. Ah, I love my meteor defense system. Oop, we got a break. Please tell me one of you drones is gonna fix it. Can you repair that, please? It's also feeling good to get our drone count back up. That being low is kind of painful. Or unemployed. Okay. Guess you don't have to. You can just go work and dig metal. That's fine. I'm wondering how important it is to lock in those kind of things. Like you have to have this job, I guess.
Research complete.
There's the arcology project. So now we have a central tower for living in. Okay, so we're going to be getting longer lifespans. Let's go ahead and throw in gravity engineering. Not too worried about that at the moment. That'll be cool. I think the Molehole mine, there we go. I think that might be our next goal. We got the concrete. Metal isn't too insane. And then we'll be able to get a lot more electronics, and yeah, that seems like a good goal. Almost wish we would have waited to build our other. I guess we still could. It's still gathering the concrete, but I think getting this. Yeah, because that's almost about equaling out with. These we can amplify now. Although I question if we need to, but why not? We got the polymer, we got the power. I almost think we are at a point we can take 31 more people. If we come up, do we want to throw? Okay, this dome is 15 vacant and jobs. Got some research jobs open. Got some graduates happening. So everything's pretty good here. Let's see. So we're gonna want to build a passage. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to come around. So we're gonna eventually want to get to this metal, and this metal, and this metal. And I don't think we want to bother trying to. I guess we could come out. This metal's pretty easy. I don't think it's going to let me look into this at the moment because there's no other dome. No, it does. Okay, so it can't have the power go through there. So we could do that if we put a tunnel in, like just a really short tunnel. But that seems pretty overkill. Kind of tempted to throw one of these down. Do we have one up here? I don't think we even have one up here. Let's tempting to layer them out up here. The other thing is, you know, we have... Thankfully, this is hooked up to our main power grid. We do have to keep that in mind when we add on power expenditures, that not all of them have extra power, just the main power. 38 jobs, 26 houses. Why do we have 11? Do we just like have a bunch of people grow up? I think we must have. Stored food, 18 out of 30. Yeah, so we got some food there. Yeah, we're coming right along. We have a ton of seeds. I kind of want to throw down some more forestation plants. I don't think we have any up here yet. So I guess we'll throw one over here just for good measure. So we'll throw one up there. And let's go ahead and throw one over here. Rotate it right there. And we'll throw another one in. I don't know if I should say another one, but we'll throw one in over here somewhere. We'll throw a couple of these in so we can get fairly close to things. Throwing one there. And then... well, let's see. I'm trying to find the... rotate. There we go. A little bit of overlap there, but that's okay. So we'll get our seeds. You know, get lots of spreading for our forestation. This will help a lot. Now that we don't have to worry about power, thanks to our sun.
Resources are low.
So we need 375 metal. Now, does the mole hole mine... yeah, that's going to be down the road a bit. But that's going to be cool. Simulate the development of new perks. Okay. So that's just 75. So we'll be there in the next episode or two. And then it just produces lots and lots of metal. So now the question is, do we build it on the same... we definitely build it on the same circuit as the artificial sun. Do we build it in the same area and then load up with the missile defense systems so that we're safe from meteor showers? I think that makes sense to me. 48, 27. You know, we got lots of fuel. Let's... well, we'll just bring a full batch out. Lots of scientists, medics, officers. Yeah, launch for the 52. And we will come over here. And I think we'll just throw in some apartments just to get people in. So we need... let's see. That is 24. So that'll get us to 24 and 24 plus 2 is 50. So we need a little bit more So we have a corner there. We can finally open up this dome if we don't quarantine. And we throw in, let's see. You know, no one works here anyway. We'll destroy that. And we'll come over here to domes. Yeah, get that cleared out of there. But in the meantime, let's get a... it's 20. Yeah, you know, we'll just throw a smart apartment in there. Or do we want to do an arcology? Dome spires. Arcology is 32. Let's throw an arcology in and cancel that. Okay, so now that number 6 is out of here, we might replace this network node with something that's better for this colony, or this dome. Let's see, passage. Yeah, I think that works like that. And yeah, we gotta wait till we get a completed one. Let's make that a high priority. Yeah, lots of polymers and lots of concrete, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Mission 1, Merchant 1. We're doing good on rare metals, so we'll go ahead and load you up. Plus, before too long, we're going to be getting a mohole mine, so we'll be doing really, really good. Yeah, so we're cruising. We're making good progress here. 35.6. I wonder at what point the toxic rain goes away. So that's going to be nice when that happens. Oh, let's go ahead and turn that back on, because, you know, that seems important if we're planning on people living there. Wonder why we're having trouble with... Where is all of our fuel? You have one, you have one. Okay, you definitely need factory AI. You have a little bit, you have a little bit. 9. Do we just have like 10 all over the place? 10 here, 10 everywhere? So that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, we just have a little bit everywhere, so I'm okay with keeping our fuel amped up. Okay, they're here. That's ready. All right. So we have 2 shuttle hubs here. Do we have any specific need for them out here? Merchant 1, we'll just go ahead and send you back to Earth so we can land out here because of the food depot and all of the schooling stuff. I'm assuming that'll... There we go. One rocket out, another one comes in. I really feel like we need more... Okay, let me get... you're high priority now. We're having trouble getting fuel out here. That's interesting. Okay.
New colonists have arrived.
Good. Does this mean they're reserved? Okay, so they're going to be coming over this way. So we need to, real quick before we end the episode, figure out what we're doing in this dome. We know we want a good-sized hospital. because it is for both domes here. We are going to want... Maybe we throw a TV workshop in. It generates funding and consumes electronics. Workers receive comfort morale boost and counts towards the workshop. We'll go ahead and throw... Oh, that's a big building. Okay. We'll throw a TV studio in there. What are you... Oh, you're a guru. Remind me what that does. Randomly spreads other traits of this colonist to person in the same dome with 3. Okay, that's cool. I don't really need you... Yeah, unpin. We have enough stuff on the bar. Back to focusing here. Open air gyms are great because they don't need anyone running them. We're gonna want a diner. I think there's one over here, right? No, there's not. There is a space bar, but no diner. So we'll throw a diner in there. Maybe a security post over there. And a grocer there. Probably an electronics store because of the gamer guru who lives here. And what else? Maybe we actually get a electronics factory in here. And I think we can leave the rest of that for now. I love how the arcology just like shoots way up into the air. We can throw in the, real quick before we end the episode up here, we can throw in some domes. The ramp. And I think we're going to have to wrap this episode up here. Thank you everyone so much for watching. We made a lot of progress in this session. Have a great day and remember to keep smiling.